Hi, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the evening session of our Devi Society. Hi, Lourdes. Hi, Halim. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Om Prakash. Hi, everybody. So nice to see all of you all. So for those who didn't join us in the morning, my name's Brenda, and I'm Charu. And we are the founders, co-founders of our own method, which is called BNC Miracle Method. We will give you a little brief about our method. So me and Brenda, we have been studying alternative healing from last many years. And when we say last many years, it's around 30 years. 30 years. And in 2012, we both met, and when we met, we both were very passionate about seeing instant results. Like you do a healing and you see result right now. So what we started doing is every day we started experimenting with the type of knowledge we had. We started experimenting and playing with energy. And in this game of fun and play, we ended up discovering the BNC Miracle Method. It's internationally copyrighted under our names. And the therapy that we developed uses a pendulum and a chart, something like this. We use a chart and the pendulum, and we developed a way of tapping any person's subconscious mind using a chart and the pendulum. And not only tap into the subconscious mind, but we are also able to find what is blocking you basically not allowing you to achieve what you want to achieve. And the energies that we mostly work on emotions. So we treat the entire body like a radio. So if you are, today's topic is money. So if you are struggling with money, definitely your vibration is tuned with lack of money or some poverty programs or some difficulty, whether it is your karma or your ancestral karma. Those are the reasons behind. But somewhere your vibration is not matching with that of money inflow. So, so we figured out a way on our charts to not only tap into your subconscious mind, but to move that energy and change your frequency to match with what you want in life. So this is in simple what Miracle Method is. Shall we talk about anybody having pain? Yeah. So anybody having pain at this point of time in their bodies, because pain brings your vibration down, and that also blocks money at a different level. So we would like to ask the audience, anybody having pain, they can raise their hands or. Yeah, come on to the camera, please. So please put your camera on, and then we can take you. Okay, so Namita. So yeah, can we unmute Namita? Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes, yeah. Hi.
Yeah. Hello, how are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Good, good. So yeah, I'm having pain.
So tell us, where is your pain?
So this is starting from my lower back and going like throughout my legs till my feet.
So lower back and both the legs are hurting.
Yeah, like starting from the lower back.
Can we mute Pooja, please?
Yeah. Hi, ma'am.
Hi, we'll just take you in a minute, yeah?
Okay.
But I think there's too much noise coming in through from somewhere. Yeah, thank you. So, Namita, I want to also ask you, on a scale of 10, how do you rate your pain? 10 being maximum pain, 0 means no pain.
Right now, right?
Yes, right now, yeah.
5.
5. And how long this pain has been there?
It happens every day.
since how long?
2 months, maybe.
Okay, so let's see.
And let us know a little bit about your money story. What is your money story like? You have any problems with money or?
Yeah, so I have money struggles going on.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So generally in our field, what we have seen that, pain in the legs, generally people who have pain in the legs is generally hit by negativity. So definitely, the auric field.
It's more in the lower back. Like it starts from there and then it
Yeah.
radiates down.
Yeah, but still it radiates down to your legs, right? So it's still.
So leg still hurts. Your
Yeah,
leg hurts,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So we are seeing that in our expertise that negativity, when your auric field is hit by black magic, negative entities, psychic attacks, and all of this. Generally, this is what happens is that leg pain starts to come for people, and obviously tying it up into your money story. It's that something has happened to you don't want to move forward because now you're probably fed up with what your story is, and you're like, okay, no more, I don't want to go forward anymore. So in a sense, this is how it's coming onto the body as well.
Yeah, I honestly feel quite stuck with my monies.
Yeah,
So,
that's it, right? So now you're sticking your legs, right? So the legs are saying, I don't want to go anymore forward. Like the brain and the legs are now starting to create the coordination for you.
yeah.
Yeah, so you understand like pain in the body is also like we think, okay, money doesn't affect our body or the thoughts of money, but money is only an energy, and money being only an energy can actually start to create imbalances in our body, and the imbalances in our body show up as pain. So you can understand then how what is happening in your body.
Yeah. So what is the way to release this?
She's just clearing your pain. So you're working on pain. So generally, pain is the easiest way to show change. How in our work, pain is the easiest way to show change. So change the intensity of pain. So
Okay.
you can probably see a difference soon in how you feel or how your back is.
Okay, wow, that's great. When I did the morning session, like your morning session, I was in extreme pain. Like at that time, it was 8. And then after the session, I think it reduced to about a 5.
And
And
yeah, so basically, pain so the pain is in your lower back, right? So this is your money issue, not so much as an ancestral money issue for you, but this is your money issue in a sense.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once you start once you start looking at your issue and where that money is coming, where that issue is coming from, you will realize it will start changing for you. Now you have an awareness, right? So you got an awareness from the morning session, and now more awareness.
So I have to change my money story, right?
You have to look, yeah, why are you feeling so locked up?
Okay.
So yeah, I have done. So just wait for a few minutes and then check.
All
So
right.
meanwhile, we'll take Monali.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you can drink 6 sips some water and wait for energy to integrate. Wait for a couple of minutes and we'll come back to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Monali. Just
Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
I missed the morning session. Is it that I missed something very important and I won't really catch up of what will happen? Okay, fine.
You can watch the recording.
Okay. I have pain in my knees. Okay. And then my lower limbs, it's like they are really painful at times. I've been having this knee
But at the
problem.
moment, knees are hurting?
Yes. My legs are hurting. Yes, they are. Yeah.
Okay. Both the legs are hurting.
Yes, yes.
So as Brenda just pointed out, leg pain usually relates to having negativity in your auric field. So
Right.
definitely
Okay. Okay.
look at. On a scale of 10, how bad is your pain?
Actually, my pain threshold is really very high. In the sense, I really can bear the pain, but now off lately, it's like I really can't take it much. If a normal person would scale it at 10, I would scale it as 5 or 6. It's like that for me.
Okay, no problem. Why we
Earlier,
are
I could
asking
bear
is,
it.
why we are asking at the moment we are doing just quick demos. Usually our session takes 60 to 90 minutes.
Okay,
So the
so
pain
on a
might
scale,
not
I would say
disappear.
it's 6 for me now.
Yeah, the pain
Right.
might not disappear, but what happens is if it goes from 6 to 2 is a change. So that is what we are
I get
asking
it.
to evaluate. Yeah.
I get it. It would
Okay,
be a
so
6 for me now.
6 for you. Okay.
Generally, pain in the knees is also kind of tends to be your, because it's in the lower part of the body, tends to be your issue, as I was speaking to Vanita earlier on. So this is also your money problem, not so much as an ancestral problem. So you probably need to look at your way of thinking and your way of life. And knees also represent fear. So there must be some fear of something's happening, which is creating a lot of fear in your life.
Okay.
So maybe look at that. What are you fearful about? Maybe you need to do a change of something, or look at some change in your life, and maybe you're fearful of taking that change.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
look at that and see how that can change for you in your life.
Perfect. Yes, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Monali, we'll wait for 4 minutes, showing 4 minutes for energy to integrate. So we'll wait for 4 minutes and then we'll check with you as well. Pooja?
Hi, Pooja.
Yeah, ma'am, I have pain like sprain in right foot from around 2 months. Taking medicines from like 1 month, but it's not repairing.
Oh, you
I'm
definitely.
feeling there is problem in both legs. I don't know how it happened, because I was like there is no problem before 2 months.
Yeah. Okay. And so the intensity of the pain is?
Ma'am, it's like from 10, I will give 9.
Yeah. So definitely you must have some.
Right foot, like
Which foot? Which foot is it?
left or right?
Right.
Right foot.
So definitely you will also have to look. It looks like the first 3 people on our call need a negativity clearance. It's all like all of them have the same sort of this. Haven't you seen that when people just vibe together? So all 3 of them have vibed together. So it's so interesting. This is how people flock together. Like they say, birds together flock together. So this is how what happens. Like people come together and this. So do look at clearing your negativity for yourself, because that's what is blocking you, and that's why it's not changing for you. Yeah. And again, it's on your leg, so there's somewhere you don't want to move forward. So some resistance to moving forward, some change in your life you don't want to take or accept. So look at what's happening in your life.
Yeah.
So Pooja, yeah, we'll wait for 10 minutes for you for energy to integrate. Meanwhile, we can.
So I know there are a few people whose hands are up, but I wanted to do a little group exercise and actually just kind of understand what we're talking about. So you all can have your hands up, and we will take you in a bit, or you can put them up again. So I wanted to show you this picture. And this picture is something that I saw on actually Facebook. Somebody had taken a photograph of their, of their this, and it's something that how many times do you all feel like this? So I want each one of you all to close your eyes. Just Shilpa, Simran, you can take Pooja off the spotlight. You can bring her in 10 minutes. Yeah, thank you. So I want each one of you to close your eyes. Just close your eyes and just imagine you have a backpack. You have a weight on your back. And see how many bags you're carrying on your bag. How many bags you're carrying on your back. Get a number. It could be 1, it could be 100. Just allow yourself to receive what you are carrying. Now allowing yourself to get the awareness of who you're carrying on your back. Is it your parents? Is it your grandparents? Is it some other ancestor that you don't know? How many ancestors are you carrying? How many are piling on your back and asking for your attention? Allow yourself to get the awareness and the numbers. And you might not even get the numbers, and you might not even get the awareness, but you can feel the weight. So if you feel the weight, acknowledge, okay, yes, I have somebody on my back. And then going a little bit further, see what issues you are carrying. What are the issues you're carrying of your ancestors? Is it money? Is it health? Is it relationship? Is it negativity? Is it lack of success? Is it curses? Allow yourself to receive this information. And then you can open your eyes. And you can share what is it that you felt, what awareness that you received. I think sharing is in the Telegram group. Yeah, so you can share it. If anybody has not joined, please join the Telegram group. And you can share in the Telegram group, what is it that you all felt? What is it you all experienced? How many bags did you actually carry? Did you see anybody? So we would like to share our money story in the meantime. Till everyone posts, then we'll read them. So let's share our, for those who hadn't come, we'd like to share how we came about and how we developed our method. We both live in Dubai, and I've been living in Dubai for the last 36 years. And about 8 years ago, there was a course in Hong Kong, and I decided to go to Hong Kong. And at that course, I met Charu, and both of us had to work together during this course. And while we worked together, we both realized that our visions, what we had, what we were so empathic about, was, you know, healing works, working with this energy, bringing change to people, creating miracles. And actually, one day while we were driving in the car, Charu was like, "What if we do miracles like Sai Baba?"
Yeah, actually, that's what I told Sai Baba of Puttaparthi. He used to put his hand and a gold chain would appear. So I told Brenda that how about we recreating those type of miracles? Not only gold chain, the main thing that impressed me about him was he used to heal 3,000 people only by his drishti at the same time. So I said, what a miracle, like, you know, any type of issues he would heal by his presence. So in this, what started as a joke actually turned out to be his blessings, and we ended up with BNC Miracle Method, which is a result-oriented method, and it gives instant results. So yeah, that's our story. That's how we began.
Yeah, and that's how we got the blessings of Sai Baba to actually begin in our work. And in 2014, we both actually decided to work full time in this field because this is what drove our passion. And so from our very highly paid jobs, we actually came full time into healing works. And
yeah, and then within no time, we both became struggling healers. And then we realized that, so we both thought, okay, let's take it as a challenge. How can we had a tool, we had the confidence, we had the trust, we had the faith, we had blessings. So we decided to brainstorm, to study, to research how we can create money in our lives, how we can get rid of this money frequency. And this is the beginning of how we started polishing our miracle method to another level. So when we actually researched and when we started working, miracle method became more powerful with the challenges that we started clearing. The money started coming in, but then eventually we started getting hit. One or 2 months were good, then again there was a dip. Then so it was like a wave. So then we figured out, then we researched more that what is causing these the lack of stability, and it ended up to negativity. So we found that there were different forms of negativity that was actually disrupting us from achieving our financial stabilities. So then we created right procedures, and we ended up finding a solution to heal black magic, curses, psychic attacks, evil eyes. So we put all these protocols in correct order. We found the right way of dealing with them. And then life moved on. And then eventually what Brenda told me that we should also focus on what successful people are doing in their lives. How are they making tremendous amount, millions, billions? What are these people? How these people are different than us? So when we studied them, most of the books, most of the courses, most of the videos, they talk that successful people, rich people have a rich mindset or a money mindset. But then we thought, how to have this money mindset when you are burdened with bills, or when you are stressed with your financial difficulties, or when you are stuck in that financial issue, or with the financial issue. So then what we figured out is that the money mindset is not the biggest challenge. The biggest challenge is the ancestral mindset. Somewhere there are stuff that happened to your ancestors, and through your genetic makeup, some programs are there that you are running on behalf of someone else that you have never met, maybe don't even know they exist, but you are running their programs. So this is where the ancestral module came into play.
What we realize that, like, while we are, we obviously belong to our family, and part of our work is that our biggest challenge is that what do we inherit? We inherit our family's unresolved energy, their unfinished business, and the karma of our ancestors. And so what it does to you, it basically controls your life and your destiny. So you actually aren't able to live your life. So if, let's say I have a passion of doing something because I have a destiny to fulfill, which is not really mine, which is my ancestors, I start working on their and fulfilling their problems and completing their problems. And so it blocks me from actually achieving my fullest potential. So what we have seen that a lot of our patterns, disease, thoughts have been borrowed from others in our family history. Why is this? Why are we doing that? Because our parents, their parents, etc., cannot be rejected or ejected from us. They are part of us. They are in our DNA. They are in our genetic coding, and they are part of us, even though we have not even met them. And it's like we think that why are our ancestors giving us so much problems? But really, in a way, we are actually cleaning up our ancestral lineage or the ancestral problems, because this is what we feel is the best to do. So what our main aim of this call is to liberate your money issues. Money is the money. If everyone has money, you can do anything and everything, right? Money is the energy that we all want. If we have money, we have a better life. If we have a better life, we can create more in the world. If we create more in the world, then we actually leave a better legacy for our children. And this is what it is. And so this is why we are vibrating more money for ourselves, because more money can create more happiness for us.
And just to point out here, we talked about this ancestral stuff, that we are actually clearing our ancestral stuff. So there are two ways of dealing with it. One is that you experience it out the way we all are doing. And there is another choice, which is that you clear the negative part energetically. And that is where we come into play. So we clear the negative programs of our ancestors, which are acting or creating burdens in our life. We clear that with our BNC miracle method.
So going through the chat, you can see that a lot of you all had, you all Pooja saw 6 bags. Balaji said he had 9 and numerous. Rana had 1 bag, her father. Pooja had Dada, Dadi, Chachas, also grandfather, grandparent, grandmother, grandfather. And Rumi had 3 bags, and they were financial burden and curses from unknown people. So unknown means in the sense from your ancestral, very far off. Harleen saw lots of bags and lots of people cursing and getting angry, a lot of greedy people around her. Pooja felt burden. Lud said a lot of bags, and you saw more and more. So you're basically tapping into much more of your ancestral lineage and you're going back. Tejas saw 2 bags and deaths and thought patterns from parents. Pooja saying, I also have back pains, especially at sleeping time. However, no medical problems. And Ashwini says, I have heaviness in my back. Okay, cool. So what we wanted to show you is I want to show you something to see how we pick up our ancestral, because you're all wondering like what am I talking about, right? So I want to show you like something that this is like what we it's a module to show you how we pick up our ancestral problems. So this is our family tree, which is you, mother, father, grandparents, and everything else. So this person had debt, and she had a lot of debt. And basically, when we looked to see where was the debt coming in, we saw it was 100% her debt. So she was doing 100% of her own debt, and 100% was coming from her grandmother. Instead of her having 100% debt, she was actually working with 200% debt. That was the enormity of what she was doing, right? And so she was getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into debt and unable to actually even clear herself and get out of what she was doing. So what we do is with our charts and our pendulum, we tap into your family lineage and your subconscious mind, and we find out which ancestor is blocking you and why are they blocking you, and we clear that using our charts. So we basically for the grandmother, we clear the lesson and we complete that lesson, so that person doesn't actually have to experience it. And the root cause of her death was coming also from her grandmother. So basically all she was doing was experiencing 100% hers and 200% of her grandmother's. So 3%, 300% of her death. Now, as soon as this was cleared, basically, what happened was that she actually got a call for a job that she was looking for. She started her own business. She's a Pilates instructor. So she started doing group Pilates, and slowly and surely she's changing her money story. And she's starting to clear off her debts. And that's how it changed for her. She had absolutely no money, but she knew that this one session for her would actually change her reality. And she took a gamble and she actually collected the money over a little period of time, and she booked a session for herself, and then the magic happened for her. So this is how you can change your history by releasing what you are paying for your ancestors. Yeah, so do you want to call back the people that
we can talk to now Namita, Monali and Pooja, how they are doing.
So it has reduced to quite an extent, but it's still there in the lower part, like from my calves down to the feet. It's
Who's
still there.
that? Who's that? I can't see.
Namita.
Namita, okay. Yeah. So you said 5, it was 5. So
Hmm.
now it's 2.
Yeah, like now it is just like it's kind of dissipating, and but it's still there in the lower part, like in the feet. So yeah, probably a 2.
okay, cool. So yeah, this is so usually to work on you, as we said, you need definitely a negativity clearance for sure to see a long-lasting change. This is just a demo session to show. So what pain does is what does it mean? Like, you know, there is a there's a stuck energy there. And what we did is on the chart, all we need to know is your name. We tapped into your energy field and we moved the stuck energy. And as soon as we cleared there was a flow of energy, and you saw the shift in the pain, because now the stuck energy is gone, so there's a proper flow of energy. So and it's still integrating. So wait.
Yeah, I can feel like, you know, some kind of cool vibration happening there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sure. Okay, cool. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Monali?
I think needs to be
yeah. Yes, it has come down for me. It has come down to 2
Monali,
again, I would say.
what
From
level?
6, I've come down to 2. I was
6.
at 6. Now I feel it's really come down. I'm at ease. I'm at ease. It's 2.
Very nice. Good for you.
Happy for you as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
And Pooja?
Ma'am, feel like cool and calmness and some relax.
Okay.
And so it was on 9. So now what's the intensity now? What does the pain feel like?
It's about 3 or 4 or 3.
Awesome. Quite a big shift for you as well.
More
then.
than 50%.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, cool. So if you are wondering what happened with the spin-off pendulum and what have we done? So basically, this is not, our method is not a meditative process. It's a technique. And the technique is so simple, it's only asking 3 questions on this chart. And we use a pendulum. So if pendulum is the tool that we are using. So what happens is when we spin a pendulum, we create a vortex. in that. Vortex is like a spin, energetic spin in. And in that vortex is the 0 point energy field. 0 point energy field, in simple language, is the field of manifestation. So there is a science behind using a pendulum, and there is a science behind on the way we have developed the chart. So our technique is quite scientific, and the changes are very fast. Like, you see the shifts like that. Initially, when me and Brenda, we created this method, we called it as instant healing technique. But when we started teaching students, they started calling it miracle method. So when we put our papers for international copywriting, we renamed this as BNC miracle method. So as you can see, the shifts are very fast. What else?
So what we can do is we can tell you the emotions behind your money blockage. So we can take about 3 or 4 people or 6 people. We can take Simran, and we can tell them what emotion is blocking their money, and what positive emotion vibration they can keep to change that. So cameras, please. As Neelu would say, the drill. I'm missing Neelu right now. Yes, so Mr. RL, I don't know, you can unmute, I guess, and we can, I don't know your name.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Good evening to both of you, Brenda and Charu. It's a marvelous really experience that I'm witnessing since morning. It's really miracle. I'll tell you my challenge. From 2016 October, when I lost my job, and the story is still continuing. I have not that I haven't earned. I have had scanty earnings since 2016 October, and I've had very high positions in past. And from 2016 October, suddenly the story has changed anything. I mean, I can't describe in words. I tried strategic consulting, business strategy consulting. I'll tell you how my story goes.
Actually, what we would like to know is, because there are a lot of people on this call, and we would like to keep it short and sweet. So would you like to just tell us what you would like changed in your life, and we can just give you the tools?
Bear with me for 2 more minutes. Let me explain.
Sure. Yeah.
I from 2016 onwards, whatever I'm trying to do, I'm being I'm being appreciated. For example, in strategy consulting, I have written several articles in LinkedIn which has been highly appreciated. But as far as business is concerned, no. Okay. I have been scribbling all through my life at the back of my exercise book. So wanted to become an artist. So now I'm a digital artist, and I'm producing art on a daily basis. I'm creating art. Highly appreciated, but no sales. So the problem is everything is getting blocked, whether it's an ancestral program that I'm running, or am I running my own program? Something wrong with my program. So I want to understand only this fact. I will definitely go for one of your packages, but if the package A is good enough for me, then it would be a big saving for me. Hope you can understand.
But from my experience, I can tell you, you definitely need package B, because your issue is negativity. If you need to clear your auric field from dark forces, then only the real magic will happen in your life.
So is it an ancestral program I'm running? Can you tell me that?
Ancestral, for sure. Ancestral, she's checking for you exactly. But from my experience, you need to clear the negativity. You will benefit from astrological balance. So you need, you don't need what should I say, a course of antibiotic. You need surgery.
It would be a miracle. I'll tell you why. If it happens with you, because some of the occult practitioners have told me I have come to a dead end and nothing is possible. I've been told that also.
That's where we come into play.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I can see the miracles happening from the morning. So I'm convinced. But I just wanted to speak to you once before, choosing a package. So what do you think is the real issue with my money blockage?
Brenda is checking for you. Just wait for us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. My name is Rana Lahiri. R-A-N-A-L-A-H-I-R-I.
Yeah.
In fact, I have gone through name change also. Hasn't helped. R-A-A-N-A. My present spelling is R-A-N-A-L-A-H-I-R-I-I.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. We just have your energy. It's okay. Sometimes we work with people's name also. We don't know. But we say.
So the reason I'm telling you is that R-A-N-A and L-A-H-I-R-I-A also did not make any difference.
So basically, sir, you're blocked by your ancestor. It's your father's father's father.
Oh my God.
So father, grandfather, great grandfather, great grandfather. So he's ancestor number 13. You're clearing his karma, and the karma was some crime done in his time. So you're clearing that karma of crime.
Oh my God.
And the emotions blocking you are anger.
And another aspect I wanted to tell you.
And the emotions blocking you are anger and injustice. And the gift that you can get is truth. They gift you the gift of truth.
Okay, and if I go for this package, let's say I go for the package B, how long do you think it will take for me to start earning?
So we have seen, especially with ancestor, because a big impact comes from ancestor. Usually it takes a month for results to show. But also if you're blocked by negativity and all of those things, then that also takes a month to show up. But definitely change will show.
Okay,
like you will start feeling the shifts fast, but the full energy integration and all for money.
Momentum takes time. I am not saying I would start earning a great deal of money from day one. I am saying at least my money flow should start.
So what happens is when we do the session, after we finish the session, then we ask how long for energy to, like when I did the demo also, after finishing the demo, then I checked how long for energy to integrate, and it showed 3 minutes, 10 minutes. And that's why we told them wait for 5-10 minutes. So
it is 1 month.
1 month is from our experience. The money issues takes a month to integrate fully.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Does the age matter also under these when these? Okay. Okay, because I'm 50 plus. I just wanted to let you know.
Even I'm 50 plus.
Okay. That's good.
And I'm not telling. I'm not telling.
But I don't look 50 plus. I only am 30.
I hope to say something like that in near future.
It's all the healing. Look, the glow is all coming from the healing.
Yeah, I can see that. You two definitely don't look above 40. So you told me 50. I'll take it with a pinch of salt. Thank you. Nice meeting you. I will definitely join you. And actually, I'll go for package B, and there are other stories also, which I cannot reveal at this point in time. So we need to discuss further.
Sure.
So just wanted to understand your if I go for package B, the 60-minute call, it will start with the 60-minute call or with the 9 calls that has been scheduled for the package B. How?
Why don't you wait a little bit on the call? We will reveal the offers, and then you can actually we'll
run down the entire program.
Yeah, with the
run down my okay. That's
so if you could just wait, we'll answer that in a little while.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Sharja has been waiting patiently.
Yes, Sheila.
Oh, sorry, Sheila Raji. Sheila.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
hi, I'm Sheila. And I just wanted to say that I'm really going through a very, very rough patch financially. I did get, the sale of our ancestral property. I did get a huge amount, but it has just got spent into loans that I had taken. And I'm looking forward to a refund of an investment from ICICI Bank to restart over again. But at the moment, it's really bad with even minimalistic things to get for the house, to pay the salary, to pay the rent is so impossible. And I feel I'm getting a lot of negative energy from my staff because I'm not able to meet their requirements.
So basically, for you, Sheila,
Yeah.
your grandfather is blocking you, that is father's father. So it's still an ancestral blockage. The reason why it's being blocked is because you're working on sorting some imbalance in his career. So maybe he wanted something in his career, and what is coming through is racial discrimination. And this is a contract you've done with him. So in like coming into this life, you've decided you would contract this and you would sort it out for him. And the gift that you can receive from him is joyful receiving. So you can tap into the ancestor and receive joyful receiving. And the reason why you aren't moving, and the negative energies that are blocking you are injustice programs. So there are a lot of programs of injustice running for you, and blocks to love of life.
And dark entities.
And dark entities are blocking your money and income.
Okay, so ma'am, what should one do? Of course, the package B is what I'm considering, but the finance also for that I would have to consider. So, is there anything that I can do, or would things improve, or what would you?
We'll be doing a meditation later on in here, so we can connect with the ancestor and ask for forgiveness and connection. So you can do that as well. And yes, of course, you definitely benefit by the package.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Right.
Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. So, Neelu? Or Aruna, whichever's putting the camera on, I don't know. Okay, Aruna. Yes, okay, tell me.
Good evening very much.
Good evening.
I'm very lucky to be here today. And what I feel is I'm having money, I'm having income, but it is like I'm always getting burdened, overburdened. There are sources of income for me, but they are not coming. Like my husband is not able to, share for the home, or my son is not still earning. So I feel I'm overburdened. because of my loans and all. And when you said about closing my eyes, I felt very sleepy, and as if someone is there on my head. I felt like that. I still feel some energy. Just wanted to know the blocks.
Yeah, sure. So generally, when you feel any pressure on your head, it basically is your ancestors. So they are coming in. So they are reminding you that they need attention. So the blockage for you, Aruna, is coming from your ancestor number 21. It's mother's, father, father, father. So mother's, father, father, father. Okay. He would have had an unresolved dying purpose. So some dying purpose when he was dying, he must have had something he wanted to fulfill, which he couldn't. So you're actually taking on, and so you have a contract to do that. And do you have good health? Do you have any issues with health?
Yeah, I have issues with my health.
Yeah, so the contract is coming in through health. Means money would be also the byproduct, but your issue, your ancestral connection is to do with health.
Okay.
And the emotions blocking you are
Blocks to health, fear of failures. Actually, six. I pulled out six because it showed six emotions for you. First one is blocks to health, fear of failure, anger, envy, burden, and trapped.
And they're gifting you clarity of communication. So maybe you look at communicating better. I think your communication is not optimum. So that can create a lot of issues, financial issues, because if you don't communicate properly, you don't receive properly. So look at communicating properly.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Neelu. Hi, Neelu.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, good. Thank you.
We have we have an office, and it's not going. We're not having tenants, and even if we have a tenant, they don't end up paying the full amount. So, can we know about that? What is happening?
Office. Okay.
Yeah. So, do you want to know the owner's name, or it's okay with mine?
No, it's okay. We don't need. So for you, Neelu, the reason why the office is not able to receive its whatever money or whatever, it's basically held in a partnership loyalty. It's kind of there's something to do with a partnership, and that partnership has either not clear or not what do you say? Can't get the word. Okay, it will come to me. And previously on that, there has been a crime committed, and the crime has gone into the mazes of the land. So you're gonna have to clear the crime created that was created and has gone into the mazes into the land. And you need to do a symbolic act on that property. So maybe a prayer, I guess, Guruji in the beginning showed us puja. So you could do that Guruji's puja, or I don't know, I think Upma also showed pujas. So you could do a symbolic act, and the symbolic act should be truthful and done with confidence and focus. So whoever does that has to be confident on actually clearing the space and has to be focused and truthful. Yeah. And what else did you find?
I found that there is also the place is cursed, and it's the curse is creating the energy of disgusted. And you need to clear the energy of cruelty, and the place is has blocks to healing as well.
We do the symbolic act first of the prayer or whatever to clear the space up.
What do you exactly mean by partnership? Do you mean the office is in partnership?
Yeah, there is some partnership created in that. So either someone there's no I mean, look at it right now. You may not know it, but that's the information you're receiving. So go back and find out about it. Many a times we think that we are very clear of what's happening, but you may need to think that somebody might have said, oh, this and this, like I might have a partnership with Charu, but I might sell you the property and rent it out and not give her the money, and she doesn't even know about it. And she might be somewhere traveling. So these things happen, So there is a partnership on that property for sure. And maybe you look at what happened in that.
Fine.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank you so much.
Most welcome. So what we want to do is, we want to do now is a group meditation. So let's work on a group meditation. We are basically going to, we're going to do a poll to initiate the group meditation. We done it in the morning and it was super cool, and I wanted to do it again. So Simrin, my shining knight in armor, where are you? So these are all to do with ancestral problems. No money, no savings, debts and loans. So click on what you do. Please participate in the poll, because according to the highest number, we'll clear for you that. Don't deserve, ancestral blockages, astrological influences, bad relationship with parents, you're a spendthrift. I think there are a few down there. Procrastination, bad luck. So click on what do you think is your money blocks. What do you think? Where do you think your money blockage is coming from? So we'll just give it a few seconds to actually go and I'll have a look at. Okay, so it was in the morning the same, no money, no savings. So it looks like no money, no savings. It seems the biggest, biggest, what do you call? Culprit, yeah, for everyone. So yeah, we'll end the poll, Simran. And I think 48% have no money. The thing, not that they don't have, no money, no savings is what's sticking them for whatever reason. So let's do meditation. Let's all close our eyes. Okay. So let's close our eyes. And just allow yourself to breathe in and breathe out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into the collective energy and see which ancestor is blocking us collectively. So it could be different for everyone, but we're going to ask for one that is going to help everyone in whatever percentage. So we're going to tap into our ancestor 8, which is our father's mother's mother. So just imagine that your father's mother is in front of you. And you can just say, hello, welcome, your ancestor. And tell your ancestor that basically you're having this challenge of no money, no blocks, no money, no savings. And you would like now to change this. And you ask for whatever karmic attachment that you have created, that you have said you would help in, to be dissolved, asking it to be nullified at the point of origin. Letting go of the energies of disappointment, of guilt, imagining their big black energies, and just imagine these energies moving away from your auric field or being sucked out from your energy field. Disappointed, guilt, bitterness, fear of loss. Imagine them just moving away from your auric field. And asking for all the lifetimes of the entanglements, conflicts, and injustices of losses. To be released, asking for all your loyalties that you have connected to this ancestor to be released. To be balanced energetically. And any vows that you have made with this ancestor to be revoked, renounced, deleted, dissolved. And look at the ancestor and see that ancestor. She is nodding and saying, yes, I release you. I free you. And imagine her blessing you with a fulfilling life, fame and recognition, joyfully receiving, and new skills. And imagine you receiving these gifts into your auric field as flowers, as gifts. And if you receive gifts, see what gifts you're receiving. Is it envelopes? Is it a box? Is it flowers? Is it a feather? If they are flowers, what color? Try and see if you can see what gifts you're remembering, what you're receiving. And allow yourself to receive and smile because you're receiving. And allow it all to go into your auric field like little bubbles of laughter and joy. And allow this to be your new blueprint. Allow this to be your new joy of money blueprint. And whenever you feel things are getting tough, or whenever you feel you have no money or no savings, just close your eyes and remember these gifts. And just imagine that you're receiving and you're richer than any person in the world. And thanking the ancestor for coming and blessing you and helping you to release your blocks. And asking her to go to the rightful place she has come. And imagine giving her a big energetic hug. And that hug fulfills your soul and cements your connection to her to constantly receive these gifts. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And do share what gifts you got in the meditation. You can use the chat, Telegram chat. Please do. I want to know what gifts you got. I'm very more interested. So while you're doing that, we can take another 3 more for demo. I think people still have their hands on. I don't know whether you did your meditation or you just kept your hands up. So do share in the do share in the Telegram. I would like to know, just share with everybody what you received, what gifts. And Simran, if we could take, I think, some more people. So Deepak, yes. Yes.
Just wait. Unmute yourself, Deepak.
Got you to unmute yourself.
Deepak, unmute yourself. We can't hear you.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Now
Good evening.
Good evening.
Both of you. It is nice whatever you're doing and extending this opportunity to talk to you. Thank you very much for that. Okay. Yeah. Myself, Deepak, see, I am working very hard and smart, and then whatever I work, say, I get only 1 or 2% of the income. Like, if I get 100%, I will be millionaire. But if not 100%, even 50% will be millionaire. So, but whatever I am getting, receiving is only 1 or 2% of my efforts. And it is not that, say, somebody's coming, then the deal goes on, then at the end, some reason will come and then the deal will go out of my hand. So I can tell you 1,000 reasons for like spoiling the deal because of that. So because of my experience, 20 years experience and this. So, but and I have done so many things. I have done Vastu, I have done so many things. You can see the picture on my wall that something is there on my wall. So what is the reason? Myself.
So listening to you, because this is what we do in a discovery session. And this is what, when we do our session, that we do a 15 minutes bonus discovery session. And so for you, Deepak, what I feel, what is your challenge other than your ancestral and whatever? So first, you're very scared to become rich. You would rather be poor than rich, because you said like 100%, if I get 100%, I'll be a billionaire. No, if I get 50%, I'll be a billionaire. So you're so scared of becoming a billionaire. And so that could come from past lives where maybe you were killed because you were rich, or you think people will come to you and say, well, Deepak, you have money, please give me, please give me, please give me. And you have to give all your money to people. So you'd rather just take a little bit. And the other thing that what you said is that deals come and then the deals get lost. And so what happens is that you in your mind start spending your money. So you're like, okay, this deal has come with this money. I might go on a trip. I might buy this house. I might pay this. I might buy that. And you've gone energetically shopping and you've already energetically spent your money.
Okay.
And
Right.
So now you need to change that. So you need to stop energetically shopping your money, because you've already got the money energetically and you've already spent the money energetically. So it doesn't come. So what you need to do is say, okay, this is my project and I'm going to get it. And
Okay.
that's it. And stop spending that money. And
Okay,
then
great,
you will
great.
actually receive your money.
Yeah, okay, good suggestion. Thank you very much.
You're
And
most welcome.
the
You do
other
that,
thing
right?
I want to know that, see, sorry, are you talking something?
Yes, so I also checked your auric field. It's full of dark energies, like full of dark energies. Like in Hindi mein we say na bhar bhar ke.
अच्छा, तो क्या करना चाहिए फिर?
So you need a negativity clearance for sure.
But who will do that?
You need to select our package B.
I don't know. I have not seen that, but you.
Yeah, we will be talking about it
You
now.
ask, I'll give you my email ID is there. You send me details. I'll study that.
Yeah, actually, it's a good chance now. We will share our package and we'll actually share our package with you. And so, yeah. So, thank you, Deepak. You can just practice this change of this and maybe clear your auric field as well.
Okay. So, but see, I would like to clear it as early as possible, because see, whatever you do, if you do early, then it is always helpful to you. Then when you realize something, then you should take action. That is what I feel.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So you please share. You will share or you will share the number
I'm
with me?
sharing it right now. Yeah, I forgot about the package. I think you reminded me about the package. So thank you. I was just going on and having so much fun with our modality that we forgot the package. So we'll share now the package and we'll explain to you about the package, and then we'll continue with the demos after the package.
We're not stopping the demos. Just let's talk about the package and we'll come back to you guys.
Thank you, Deepak.
Oh, thanks. Great, Charu and Brenda, both of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
She was here, no? Okay.
Okay, so awaken your blueprint of abundance and manifestation. So we have basically two packages. Package A is creation of abundance code in 9 days. And package B is, oops, I went too fast. A is a personal, ancestral and clearing session. And they both have bonuses, which are money masterclasses and ancestral healing and much more. So the first one is package A, which is creation of abundance code in 9 days. So what we will do is we will do 9 live group sessions for 9 days. They're 20 minutes each session. We will download codes to you and we will share the recording. And the codes that we are going to work on are ancestral money curse and blockage, poverty pro, and we'll clear this for you and we'll replace it with a download of ancestral blessing of money. Then poverty programs and poverty consciousness, we would clear this and download constant universe wealth consciousness. Then lack of financial abundance and stability, we will clear and we'll download it as financial abundance, security and stability.
Lack of joy of being with money, and we will transform it with being the joy of money. Cap on income, and we'll change it to orgasmic energy of money. Blocks to receiving money, and we'll change it to I receive money constantly with ease. Lack of money, and we'll transform it to I am worthy of money. Stolen money and income, and we will transform it to retrieving it back of stolen money and income into your energy fields. Scarcity mindset, we'll change it to I am wealthy and abundant.
These are, they will start from the 9th of October to the 17th October. There are two options, one 8 a.m. in the morning and one 8 p.m. in the evening, or 10:30 p.m. Eastern time and 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. You can option for either one. So on one day you can do option one, on the other day you can do option two. Even if you don't attend, you will be included in the group healing. So you will receive the healing and the recording later on to have a look what happened. But it's good to attend so you can actually feel and experience what is happening. And included in this are the bonuses of the Weekend of Wealth Wow class. This is tap into your ancestral lineage to create your own wealth fund. So as you can see that our ancestors not only block us, but they can also gift us. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a wealth fund for your future. We're planning for our future because as we see, money is an integral part of our lives and integral of what we want in our lives. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to find out which ancestor will bless you, just like we did right now. Through our charts, we'll find out which ancestor, and this will be an individual, not a group one. So everyone who registers will receive their individual ancestor to work with. Then we will do a meditation. So you had a brief
about the ancestors.
Yeah, I'm losing my words right now. So a brief overview of what the meditation is about, and then we'll create a link where this ancestor will tap into that ancestor's wisdom to receive messages, ideas, information on how to create your own wealth fund. So constantly 24/7 you will receive this information. Now it's not only a meditation. What we're doing is we're creating the neural pathways in the brain. And as the neural pathways are created in the brain, we will then do an art form, which will actually take the neural pathways from the brain and connect them with your fingers, and we will draw. It is a niche way of drawing, and we actualize the meditation in the physical reality. Now, some of you will say, I don't know how to draw, I don't know how to meditate, I don't see anything. But actually, you don't even need to see all of that. Just go into the process and just drawing anything will actually get you started and create your wealth fund. So do join in. And then the package A with all of that is the usual price is 24,000 rupees or US dollars 351. But just for the next 24 hours, the special rate is 2,999 or US dollars 44. And then we have package B, which is our personal ancestral clearing and healing session. And this is a total duration of 60 minutes plus 40 minutes additional bonus healing. We will clear the ancestral lineage with the intention, whatever you select. And this is what will happen. So we will basically
so when we will do this session, we'll clear your auric field of any negativity, any black magic, any psychic attack, etc. We'll remove your negative.
Can you explain why that's so important?
Yeah. So basically, this part is the most important part because as in today's session, we saw so many people having leg problem, leg pains and all. And from our experience, we told you that these are dark entities. So many a times we hear people say, so dark entities, what they do is they just block healing. So what happens is the healing that we will do also will get blocked if we don't clear the entities first. So that is the first step that we will do when you take this personal session. We'll clear your auric field of dark entities. They also block sexual relationship. A lot of people, they think that maybe they are hitting menopause or they are now grown old, but the dark entities, they block sexual relationship as well. So that is the first step that we clear when we do a personal session. Then we also work on removing your negative belief system holding you back, identified in the discovery session, like how just now Brenda was talking to Deepak, and she gave him that tip so that he's spending before he's actually receiving his payment. So this was just like a 2-minute talk, but we talk to you at length when you come for a personal session. And we pick up your, that is our expertise. We pick up your belief system while talking, and that is cleared during the session. Then we clear the priority ancestor that is blocking you to achieve your intention. So then we go, at the moment we just gave you a flavor, ancestor number so and so blocking you with certain emotions, but there we spend good almost 20 to 30 minutes in finding what all the priority ancestors are blocking you to achieve your intention, whatever you have selected that you want to achieve in your life. Then connecting you to the ancestor that will bless you and assist you to change your life. So as we said, ancestors, also there are ancestors who are ready to bless you. So we bring that blessing into your physical reality and we get it downloaded into your energy field. So we bring that information. Then clearing of looping patterns of struggle coming from parallel lives. So many a times what happens is we are in a loop. We make money, then we get blocked. So some months are good, some months are bad. So the average stays, at almost as an average. So we clear those looping patterns, we find them and we clear them so that the stability comes in your life. And then lastly, shift your paradigm to higher consciousness realm to be in a constant creator and generator.
Cool. That was a lot, Charu. So we can choose, so the personal ancestral clearing and healing session, you can choose any one area to heal. So money and cash enhancement to enhance, so to create more savings, more money, energetic settlements of debts. So basically what we do is, it's not that your debts get cleared out, but basically what happens is that either you make more money, or you'll get an inheritance, you'll get a gift, or you'll find that there are more clients. So, and however, then your debts will get settled. Better and restful sleep. So if you have better and restful sleep, you get up, you'll be more focused, you'll be more productive, you'll be more motivated, and that can make you more money. So in case you're wondering why is it better and restful sleep, because definitely better sleep brings you better money. Like if I'm not rested, I can't even focus on my work. Then creativity and increased ability to learn new skills. So you can learn new skills, peace and happiness in life, expansion of your business. So we have a lot of clients who come to expand their business. So having more money, having more deals, having investors. So you can work on that aspect of your life.
So we also work on, if you want to heal your company, we do that as well. So we do business healing sessions as well. Then healing illness to enhance health. Any health challenge that you are facing with, we specialize in doing these sessions as well. Dissolving negative karma, intuition and clairvoyance enhancements, clearing of grief due to loss of loved ones or any other reason, and to manage your emotions better, whether it is anger, anxiety, depression, etc. So any area of your life, this personalized session is what we call it as like a surgery, energetic surgery. So we make you choose one area because definitely we make you see shifts in that area. And the way this, in this package, the way we have specially curated this full package for Mystic Lotus listeners is, there are, so first there will be a 15 minutes discovery session over Zoom, where we will talk to you to find the fabric of your belief system. Then we will do a 60 minutes healing and clearing session on your intention specifically. Then we will do a negativity clearance, which we told you that during this session, a negativity clearance will be done. Usually we do a specific session only on negativity clearance, but here we are giving it as part of bonus, and it is very important because that will show you good results. The negativity clearance results are quite fast. And then we will also do an astrological healing. Today morning also I pointed out to our listeners, astrology plays a big role in our lives, whether you believe it or not. If you, because what happens is a client might be sick for rest of his life, but he will only die when the Markesh hits. When the astrological dasha comes, then only that. So astrology plays a big role in our lives. So, and I shared one example also in the morning, and if you want, there are a few new people, I can tell them. So this lady who came for a session just last month, she had some issue which needed surgery. So in that, and then like she came that today, she came and she told me, tomorrow I'm meeting the surgeon. Can you cancel my, can you do something that there is no surgery? So now she had some fistula, which was, so I couldn't overnight clear the fistula. So what we did was we primarily focused that session on astrological healing. And because there is a planet and there is a house which is responsible, which is weak, and that is why it is leading to surgery. So we balanced that so beautifully that next day when she went to the surgeon told her there is no emergency. Then she requested, can you do something else? And he said, okay, let me give you a short medicine for a week. And if it doesn't get resolved, then we will do the surgery. And then the surgery never happened. She got solution. We did a couple of more sessions on the fistula, and she had abscess which got healed. So astrological healing is a very important aspect of this package. So
why don't you tell about your sister that you just did for your sister as well?
Yes, I recently did for my sister as well. She was also struggling with money. A lot of obstacles in receiving her payments. All her payments were blocked. So I recently did for her. And she was also she made an accident. She started making losses also. So there is a planet which actually leads you to losses. So I balanced these things, and then big shift came. So astrological healing, we are not astrologers here, and we don't even need your birth time. If you are thinking that you don't have it, we don't need the birth time. We do astrological healing. We are both researchers, and we experiment, and we are the creators of this healing modality. We have created a module where we do, I call it astrology BNC style. So we do it with our style, and you see results. And as far as you guys are concerned, I am sure you are only bothered about the results. So we will show you that. And then in the end, we do a 15 minutes. After all this is done, we call you back again on Zoom, and we tell you each and everything, what all was done in your session and what to expect in how many days. Like somebody was asking how long it's going to take. So that we come to know only after the operation is over. Then only the doctor can tell you that, okay, you know what, everything went well. You will be fine in 10 days, 15 days, 2 days. So this is exactly what our process is.
And so you get a bonus. These are the bonuses. So it's a 60-minute session, and the bonuses include the discovery session, the dark entity black magic clearing, the astrological clearance, and a follow-up session of 15 minutes on Zoom. And of course, you get package A, which is the creation of abundance codes in 9 days. And you get the live Zoom money masterclass, which is tap into your ancestral lineage to create your own wealth fund. And that is taking place on the 8th of August.
8th of October.
8th of October. Oh, I'm lost in my time zone. 8th of October. And the usual price is 65,000 rupees or US dollars 949. But just for today, the special offer is rupees 24,000, which is US dollar 351. And again, so package A, which is creation of abundance codes,
which is a group healing session.
Yeah, and includes a bonus of the money masterclass, tap into ancestral lineage to create your own wealth fund. And package B with its own bonuses, and including package A, so you get that along.
Package B is the personal session. Package A is a group session.
And so all of that takes you to receive the joy of money unconditionally, constantly. So that was the packages. If it's light for you and it will feel that you'll make a difference in your life, do choose. And we are committed to change, bringing the change to your lives, bringing the change to the world. So yes, that's what we are here to do. So we can take 3 more, I think 3 more people. I think the hands are up. Meera, Bhavna, and yeah. So we can work with these 3 people. Yes, tell me, Ruti.
Yeah, hi, I'm Dhruti. See what's happening. All is good, just that I'm stuck in a job for a very long time. I want to get out of it. I'm trying my best. Everything else that I'm manifesting is just coming true, except for this one. I've been here for 15 years. It's a good job, but I think it's very long time and it's time to change, which I'm not whatsoever. I'm not able to. Everything else is very positive.
So not able
Life
to
is,
in the sense you cannot get a new job, or you just cannot
yes,
leave
yes, I'm not able to get. I'm not able
another
to get.
job.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm just stuck here. Everything else, what I want, I'm just getting except for this. Everything else is very positive. Life is good. But this one has been 15 years. Maybe some point of time, I feel I got told I have to be here and I'm not able to get out of it. I'm trying my best, but things are not working out. There can be some disturbance because I'm just entering a military area. So the network may be a bit poor.
Okay, so oh, she dropped down. Okay, maybe in the military area she doesn't get. So maybe she came back.
She came back.
Are you there, Dhruti? Okay, till she comes back, we can go to Minoti. Hi, Minoti.
Yeah, hi. I had one question on the package A, actually. So I feel my money energy is good. And last time also in one demo, you told me there was not much this. But like if the money has to come through my husband or decisions are taken by him, then it results in a lot of upheavals. So I was thinking if I do the package A, because I think his ancestors and my ancestors are different.
Correct.
So if I do the package A, does it affect the issues that he faces?
No, he has to go through and he has to clear his stuff. So it will definitely bring you money from a different aspect, but it will not affect the ancestral part. Yes, your ancestral is there. So you can ideally take a package for you and a package for him. So you can take for your spouses, children.
Yeah,
family
actually
members.
the issue is that he will not agree to it. Like he's not
So generally,
into.
he doesn't have to attend. He can receive it energetically because we mostly receive our information energetically. And as a soul, we're always ready to change and create greater for ourselves. So consciously, maybe not. I don't want to change, but subconsciously, I do want to change. So you could do that for him, and you could take instead if you feel his are a greater challenge and you want to take just one, then do take it for him, and he doesn't have to attend.
Okay, so even if he's not aware, would it work? Like
Yes, yeah,
it
of
would
course.
just it registered just in his name, but he's not aware of it.
Yeah, yeah, it will make a big difference.
Because then okay, because then there'll be no communication like from him, like what, like you take feedbacks, right? Like what you're feeling or all that. So
That's okay as well. That doesn't have to
Charging point on kar do. Charging.
So it doesn't have to be. We don't need the feedback. He'll receive the change. He'll receive
the feedback.
Yeah.
okay, so it's like I heard that if the awareness is not there, then the soul blocks it or the higher consciousness blocks it. Like
No, the soul doesn't block you. The soul is always wanting to change. You yourself block yourself. Your conscious mind.
Okay, so it would be okay if I'm deciding for him, like
Yes, because you're
won't it?
the husband. He's your husband, right? If
Yeah.
you're not karmically allowed to do it for a friend or friend's friend or somebody, but because he's part of your family, you're allowed.
Okay, so it won't not result in any other repercussions, like
No, you're allowed to work on your family, your family, your parents, without even the knowledge of parents. You're allowed to work on parents, children, husbands, just your family. But as I said, you can't work on your boss because the boss is mistreating you. No, then
Yeah.
that will create karmic obligations for you. But you can work on you and your relationship with your boss. But I'll work on you. So with your husband, you're allowed because he's part of your family. And we are allowed to work on our family if it's going to contribute to you.
And the purpose of the soul is always to get healed.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can take two package, one in my name and I attend the session, one in his name. It just remains like his name remains and all that he's covered energetically.
Yeah.
Okay. And the question I had, like I feel that there is some ancestral curse which intuitively I got this, and it has flared up, and it's affecting my child. So in these 3-4 months, certainly things are happening, which is like कि ये क्यों हो रहा है, मतलब कोई मतलब ही नहीं है उसके पीछे. It's affecting him emotionally. He's a very emotional kid, and it's like I'm feeling it's targeting him because I feel I've done a lot of work on myself. So I feel I've become much more stronger aura wise and all. So it's affecting him. So I want to know what is the reason for it.
Okay.
Can I
What's
know?
his name?
My name?
His son's name.
Advait, Adwait.
So for your son, basically, it's connected to your ancestor 8, which is father's mother.
Father's mother.
His father, not your son. His father. So his father's mother.
Oh, his father's mother's mother.
Yeah. And it's an agreement to clear abuse from the lineage.
He's very small, but he's hardly 9 years old.
It doesn't matter. It's an agreement, and we make these agreements, and newborn kids also agree to do it. That's how you find newborn kids having problems, or I worked on a little baby who was born with muconium in the lungs, and she was just a newborn baby. And I basically the lungs were not functioning at all, and they put the baby on ECMO. So ECMO is something that this hospital has not done ECMO. What is ECMO? They actually put you on a bypass, and that actually they relax your lungs. Your lungs are not working, and a machine is working on your lungs, and that's what an ECMO is. And they have never ever put a baby on an ECMO, a newborn baby. And actually, we did healing for the baby, And what I cleared for the baby was ancestral grief. Just a newborn baby, ancestral grief. And that baby came out of everything and is now going home after 20 days in the hospital. Everything okay, all parameters all okay. The lungs, which were white, turned black in 2 weeks. And then the doctor said that she had 3% of living just by clearing the ancestral grief. So it's never too young to work. We all come at any time. So that's what he's doing and that's what he's working on. So do clear it so that his life will get easy for him as well.
So there's some separate session for the kid which will just clear this.
Yeah, you would have to clear, especially because of that, you would have to clear, do the package B for him. Where we'll be clear.
I'll have to do.
No, you book it, but we'll work on him, not you.
Oh, okay.
And
So
he
is
doesn't
it
need to be there either because he's a child. So we don't even need to talk to him. We can talk to you to understand what is happening.
Yeah, like I'm saying without attending package B, can I just like do something just for him connected to this? Maybe some small session which is or some other thing which is just connected to clearing his whatever you're saying.
Yeah, package B. That's we
Okay.
have. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can register in package A as well and see what changes happen for him. Is fine as well.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So we'll just take the last 4 people who are their hands and is Raghav and Meda and Bhavna and Suma. Dhruti, we can just talk to you because we'll give you your information. So basically,
sorry, I was in a no network area. I was in army area.
Yeah,
So
no worries. Yeah, we understood that they probably told you to put your mobile off. So you're being blocked by your 8th generation, which is your father's mother.
okay. Directly father's mother?
Father's mother's mother. Father's mother's mother.
Mother's mother. Okay.
Yeah. No, sorry, I'm just reading. Sorry, I'm a little confused. So the ancestor that is blocking you is the 8th generation, female, mother's side, ancestor number 382. Okay, so that is 8th generation, number 382.
Mother's side.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's to do with the loyalty is to do with children, something to do with children, and the reason that you have it's blocking your career.
Okay. Okay.
And so, the blessing that you received was harmony, happiness, and joy.
Okay.
So yeah.
So I can do a. Okay, sorry.
And also your willingness, although you are saying you want to change the job, but you have 0% willingness at subconscious level. 0% willingness. So it's a very fake willingness at conscious level. Conscious level willingness is, I call it as a fake willingness because subconsciously it's 0%. So yeah.
So maybe the comfortability of the job is not.
Yeah.
So the A plan works for me. Can I do the A plan or you suggest me?
You see whichever works for you. Both can both.
Sure.
Generally,
okay. Okay, sure. So that's it. So I'll get in touch with you and register the plan. Thank you so much.
Yes, Meda.
Hello.
Hi. Tell us.
I am having relationship issues. Like my 2 engagement got broke. Then I got married, and then now I'm being separated. It's been 1 year, and since very long, like I have done many things. I'm a master's in paintings and everything is there, but I'm not able to earn anything. I'm not able to get a job. I'm not able to do anything related to work, and even my relationships are not that fulfilling, even if I give my 200%.
Okay. So your issue for you, Medha, is coming from ancestor 15, which is your father's father's mother's father. So father's mother's father. It's a karmic obligation basically. And basically, I think this ancestor 15 didn't complete its grief. So you probably are very sad a lot of times. And whatever you do is creates grief for you. So you're basically completing that, but you're not completing in a positive way. So it's you're experiencing the incomplete grief that whatever that ancestor didn't do or had. Yeah. And basically they blessed you with nurturing relationships.
You also have some negativity, which is actually the dark entities are stealing the energy of love from you, and they're creating a lot of fear for you.
Okay. So I should go for your package B.
Yeah, you need dark entity clearance.
Okay. All right. But to be very honest, the thing is, I really cannot afford it. And I am in this thing also that I should go for a divorce or not, because things are not at all happening. So will A will be helpful for me so
Yeah,
that I can go further?
go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Because I've been following you since years, but because of many of the things going on, I'm not able to go for any of your consultation or any of your healings. So I'm really, really glad today.
Awesome. Good for you.
Thank you so
Works
much.
with you, some change will happen, and that change will happen.
Okay, I'll try to go for this A
Okay.
thing. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. Yes, Bhavna.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Hi, Bhavna.
Ma'am, thank you for taking me in, first of all. And ma'am, last year also, when I was new to this Mystic Lotus group, I was there in your session, and I was so I'm very much grateful to you because you make me realize, and my husband also at that time, that we had this ancestral issues, which later on I came to know in the chart reading also, birth chart reading also. Thank you for that, ma'am. Since I could not afford the session at that time, so at my level, I had done a lot of clearing in last 1 year, but there still there ain't any changes in my life. There are a lot many blockages in all the streams, be it financial, be it stability, career wise, everything for me, my husband.
Okay, so we look at what can help you, which ancestor can help you. So you can connect with Ancestor 96. So this is 6th generation female, and she will help you with prosperity and wealth and good luck and new opportunities. So you can pray to her every day and ask her for prosperity and wealth and good luck and new opportunities.
Okay. I wish soon, I really want to take your package. So hopefully, in short time, I'm there with you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Most welcome. Thank you. And I think we'll take the last person. I think Deepak. We did. Deepak we spoke to. So Bhavna. We'll just do the last person, Bhavna. Yes, Bhavna. You need to come on camera.
Brenda, you just spoke to Bhavna.
Oh, I spoke to Bhavna. Then I don't know, somebody is still pinned here.
It's Kumar Thakur and Raghavendra.
Okay, these two. Yeah, okay, fine. Thank you so much. So Suma. I think Bhavna is still pinned, huh?
Hi, Brenda and Charu. Hi,
Hi,
team
Suma.
members. Thank you for the opportunity.
Most welcome.
The reason why I came online is we're facing a lot of issues on mostly all levels, me and my husband. So I was wanting to know more for my husband because he recently, after about 500 job applications, has not yet managed to get a job for past 7 years. But past 3 years, we started a solar company. And there are orders pending, but some kind of blockage, money not coming in, and survival at stake with kids in a rented home, no support from families. So I don't know how to go about
We'll
this.
look for you for the same thing which Ancestor can block you, will bless you.
Yes, please. Thank you.
So you can tap into your ancestor and ask for blessing ancestor number 13, which is father's father.
Okay. This would be for my husband also, ma'am?
Wait. For you and for good luck and new opportunities. Yeah. And what's your husband's name?
Sagar.
Sagar. So he can tap into ancestor 10, which is father's mother. So
okay.
Father's mother, and ask for the same good luck and new opportunities. Be blessed.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sagar ji, I'd like to thank you too.
Most welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Most welcome. And I think the last one is Seema. Seema? Yeah. Hi, Seema. You're on mute, I think. Wait, just unmute yourself. Hi. No, I cannot hear you properly. Your voice is not coming through. Check your microphone.
Is that okay now?
Yes, now perfect. Yes. Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to ask a question. Since I married, there is a lot of issue in a relationship. I'm not able to maintain the relationship with my mom, dad, and something and other comes up, and so like I feel like alone. I don't have anyone to talk to like that. So there are some clashes with my mother-in-law and me, and that affects everyone from my maternal home and also, and from for my husband also. It's very complicated issue. So what can I do to resolve this? I don't have anything here, but I don't know how things go wrong, and everything comes on me only.
Okay. So then can we just look at an ancestral blessing for you as well? Yeah.
Come again?
We'll look at an ancestral blessing. You can work with an ancestor to ask for blessings for your issue or whatever is happening. So you can connect with your father's father's father. He's ancestor 5, so father's father's father, and ask him to bless you with harmony, happiness, and joy, and confidence and focus. Okay, so you can connect with this ancestor and ask for the blessing. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I think Deepak has a question. Simran, Deepak, you have a question? You have something to ask?
Sorry to disturb you again.
No,
Basically,
no.
see, I could not listen your, like when you started talking, I could not listen like the ancestral, what is that in my case. And the other thing I would like to know that the packages you show, B package, like whatever packages you shown, everything seems to be like very good for me. I don't know what to choose.
We can discuss this when you take a session. We generally help people to choose a package, choose what they want.
Okay.
Yeah. And so we didn't tell you the ancestral blocking you because we found you had too much negativity in your auric field. So there was no point in telling you the ancestor blocking you, because really I gave you the information of you, how your mind is processing, and you had a negativity in your auric field. So once you book a session, we will actually guide you. So you, even if you don't know which one to take, we will have in our discovery session, we will discuss with you, we will talk with you, and we will help you through.
Okay. One more question. Will this affect my entire family, like in positive sense?
So if you make more money, of course, it will positively affect them.
Okay, great. Thank you, Brenda and Charu. I will be happy to see you soon. Like I'll see my all budgets and then I will come back.
Of course, most welcome.
Okay, thank you.
So thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, everyone, for staying and listening to us. And for those who actually received gifts, you all can actually work with those gifts and keep them as physical items in your wallet or on your workspace, on your desk, on your walls, and connect with them, because the more you look at those gifts that you receive, you will actually basically tap into that energy and receive more blessings from that person. So do stay with those gifts and allow yourself to receive more and more constantly. So from Charu and me, we are very grateful for joining our call. We work on our motto, and our aim is to bring change to the world. And we constantly thrive to bring change. And I hope that whatever we did in this call brought a little wee bit of change to your life, and as it did to us. It did mega tons to our lives, but I'm sure it would have done a wee bit.
So thank you, everyone. And this is Devi Tele Summit. So we pray to Goddess Devi. May she blesses you, each one of you, with a lot of prosperity, happiness, and love. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the wonderful session.
Thank you,
everyone.
Bye.